All right, you guys, it's about midnight right now, and we're about to see some true, authentic Texas barbecue. Yo, it's Clark here, and you're watching the I Get Food channel here on YouTube. In this video, I'm checking out Crosstown Craft BBQ and their Texas-style barbecue pop-up. I'll be showing you a bit of the behind the scenes, plenty of the eating scenes, and I won't be doing it alone because as it turns out, on the day of the pop-up, one of Toronto's biggest digital creators in the food sphere was there too. So we joined forces to take on this massive tray of meat. It's time to get food. Crosstown Craft BBQ is co-owned and run by pitmaster and Texas barbecue aficionado Reuben Silva, who says that after his first bite of true Texas-style barbecue, he became obsessed with learning all he could about it. After several trips down south, absorbing barbecue culture, learning all about the techniques and secrets of smoke and barbecue rubs, Reuben is now bringing what I dare say is probably one of the best and truest expressions of Texas-style barbecue to Toronto. Here we see him rubbing the already trimmed and prepped briskets and beef ribs that'll be part of the pop-up menu some 36 hours later.
But yeah, so the seasoned salt we get custom made in a small town actually in Texas.
He's so serious about keeping it true to its roots, he even gets the seasonings from Texas. Speaking of serious, look at the smoke of it. It's affectionately named Lucille. And now that all the barbecue is rubbed and ready to go, it's time to start cooking.
So we do a slower smoke. We go 3-4 hours, pretty smoky, and then we kind of start ramping up the heat. We bring it up to around 225, 250, 300, 315. We try to finish them around 315, 320. Depending on the briskets, we'll either foil boat them or we'll finish them completely naked, and then they go into the warmer for about 12-hour rest. Doors opens just to allow it to breathe.
Coming out of there.
Yeah. Once we close it, it'll start ramping out of the chimney.
Now look at that, the smoke is going full on, and it's time to close Lucille up. All right, you guys, it's about a little after 1 a.m. right now. The smoker, Lucille, she's all loaded up with all that brisket and all the pork ribs, and they're getting all comfy with the smoke and everything like that. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you guys what's gonna be coming out of there. But for now, I think I'm just gonna catch a few Z's and I'll see you guys in a bit, all right? All right, my friends, it is the daytime now, and I'm here at Brunswick Beer Works, and we're gonna be throwing down on some barbecue. I showed you guys the whole cooking process with Reuben, and now we're gonna do the eating process. But you know what? We're not doing this alone. I got a friend with me today that's gonna help me eat some of this food. Everybody, say hello to Clement.
Let's go!
Now, I know most of you guys who are in the foodie community, you must, unless you're living on a rock, you must already know who this man is, right? But why don't you, just for that 1% that might not know, why don't you give them your whole handle and where they can find you?
Well, some people call me Ramen Guy. Other people call me the Noodle Guy. But my handle is insta.noodles without the E. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Red Note for those of you who are from my motherland. Actually, I'm from Canada, but I love going to China, so you can check me out on Red Note too.
I'm gonna make sure that all the links are below so that you can find his content. He's doing amazing things, showing off all the awesome spots here in Toronto and parts all around. But first, let's go check some food out.
Let's go.
Yeah. Dude, what? Amazing. Those look beautiful.
Yeah, man.
So those get smoked the night before. Yeah. Then we basically pull them out, let them cool all the way down.
Yeah.
Cut them.
We cube them. Yeah. Then they go back onto the smoker till they become tender. They get sauced, and then they go into the pan, into the warmer. So total, I would say,
Double smoked.
yeah, probably 12 to 14 hours.
12 to 14 hours.
Yeah.
Why double smoked?
I just find when you cut it from raw, it shrinks and it doesn't become. See how they look like perfect little cubes?
Oh yeah, they're not shrunk.
They're not shrunk.
They're nice
right?
and plump.
And that's how you get that, is by double smoking.
This is
So you're
insane.
doing a hot smoke just to get color, and you're rendering out fat. Then you're letting them cool all the way down, And that's how you get the cubes
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh. This is pork belly?
That's pork belly.
Oh my gosh.
And here, let me show you what's going to be on the menu today.
Let me buy another one of these.
Got it.
That's so sweet.
Babe, I need drink though.
Those are the Texas Twinkies?
Yeah.
This is what it's about, you guys. We're here with Crosstown BBQ, and we're seeing them do their setup for their pop-up. And just listen to Reuben talk about all the work that goes into this kind of food.
How did you do all this work? There's so much work.
It's a labor of love.
You know, like if you're not familiar with Texas barbecue, sometimes you might pull up and you might say to yourself, my first time here, and you're looking at it and you're looking at the, you know, like the price, and you're asking yourself, you know, are you getting good value? You guys saw in the beginning of this video, we were there on Thursday. We're talking like a full 2 days before the pop-up goes live, and he's there starting the cook and starting the prep. This truly is a labor of love. Reuben and his whole crew, they're super passionate about Texas style barbecue. It's about doing it right, using those proper techniques, using those time-honored methods of bringing out massive flavor with all the barbecue. All right, my friends, I know I did a vegetarian video a couple weeks ago. This is not for those guys though. Today, we're for the meatitarians.
Brisket. Wow. Okay, so right now. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, so.
That should be a thing.
What is brisket?
I can't believe this is what I saw Thursday night.
Yeah, this is what you saw.
This is what I saw Thursday night, and it turns into this.
That's what it turns into.
That's insane. The transformation that it goes through?
Guarantee you've never seen a beef fruit that size.
No.
Poor cow, right?
Fred Flintstone, eat your heart out.
Look how juicy that is.
Are you guys ready for some epic barbecue?
How am I supposed to do any of? How to do all of this?
Yo, we got our platter, the lineup's here, and it's go time.
Oh, this is absolutely insane. This is like 20 pounds of freaking meat that we're about to consume. Duh! I'm trying my best to lift that up.
That's crazy.
All right. I don't know, man. Okay, hold up. This is the. Ooh, that is the. Look at how freaking juicy that is. You want to bite it with me?
Yeah, well, let's try. You
We're
take
gonna-
that end, and I'll take this end.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's how. You gotta get it in my shot too.
Yeah.
All right. That is insane. That's dripping, that's dripping with beef tallow juices. Holy crap! Look how marbled that is. Look how marbled that is. I'm doing both cameras. We're both filming here. Man, the smokiness on that is insane.
You see how easily it just comes like right off the bone?
This comes right off the bone. Holy crap.
I'm sure you could just peel that little flap like right off. It just see that? It just comes.
That just comes right off, man. I'm already feeling recharged. This is my self-care day.
Exactly, right? I appreciate you guys, my viewers. You guys always talk about how like you see how much joy I have when I'm eating the food, but
We're both enjoying it.
Clement here, he takes it to that next level. Just look at the joy, look at the smiles that this food is.
I want to cry actually. I want to cry. This is okay. What it like that bark, man? That bark and that seasoning. It's so juicy. It's so tender. It's got that marbling. It's like it literally. Oh my gosh! Literally. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It just falls off the bone. It's falling off the bone, bro. That was spectacular. That was absolutely spectacular.
Unreal.
That was unreal. That was unreal. I could eat that whole thing right now, but we have like freaking.
So much more to go.
We have like 20 pounds of meat to go through right now. What do you want to do next?
You know what? I came in thinking Texas Twinkie, man.
Twinkie? Okay.
Texas
I've never
Twinkie?
had a Twinkie before.
Exactly, right? And this is
It's got like a jalapeno and cheese in it, right? And wrapped in bacon?
wrapped in bacon. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like, my idea of a Twinkie is like a dessert item made with not real food, but...
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To me, cheers.
Let's go. Mmm. Bro, I've never had this in my life. This is my first time eating this. Cheesy, savory, and it's got that kick from the jalapeno. Holy moly.
It's a great combination. Your initial bite, you're getting the saltiness from that bacon,
Oh man.
the pepperiness, then you get into it, and there's that heat from the jalapeno, and then the creaminess of the cheese to balance it out.
You know what I like? I like how it's like pleasantly sweet. It's got a hint of sweetness there.
Definitely.
That kind of like puts everything together. I mean, anything wrapped in bacon, it's got to be good. I'm actually going to eat this whole thing. Pork belly.
Oh, you know what? I like the way you think.
I like jiggling motions. Do you?
Absolutely.
All right, we're jiggling. All right. Dude, you know what's really amazing about this? Usually the pork belly shrinks. Reuben, the pit master, told me that he actually twice smokes this, double smoke. It's nice and plump and juicy and fatty and succulent.
So that's what it boils down to, right? It's all about the techniques that go into crafting this kind of meat. It's not just simply a matter of like applying some fire to it and then getting these kinds of results.
Oh man.
So my name's Reuben. I'm half owner of Crosstown BBQ. Me and my wife run the business. We started cooking about 4 years ago from home, and it's eventually led to this. We're doing pop-ups across the city of Toronto now. So we do Texas-style barbecue, brisket, ribs, sausage, everything's made from scratch. You can find us on Instagram at Crosstown Craft BBQ. We usually pop up at Brunswick every 2 weeks. We usually post on there prior.
I'm scared. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
It's so unctuous.
This is so good. Literally, you don't need teeth for that.
Not at all.
I always say you don't need teeth, but this one you really don't need any teeth. Like
Not
you
at
need
all.
0 teeth. I've never had this in my life in barbecue. Beef cheeks. Oh. Everything just glistens. How does he make everything glisten?
So look at that. You guys can see, I mean, I'm just learning about barbecue, and Reuben is a massive wealth of knowledge, but look at that. See how it's got that pink ring around the meat? Like it's brown here in the middle, but pink all around. It's how the smoke, when it interacts with the meat.
That pulls apart so easily.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
So
let's
give this cheek the kiss.
We're kissing a cheek. Oh yeah. I can really taste the peppercorn on this one.
Right. Definitely a much more beefy flavor.
I think this is the most underrated cut.
Underrated for sure.
Beef cheeks, man.
For sure. These cuts weren't always necessarily the favored cuts.
Oh, right.
They were left to the working folks, the working class.
Out of necessity.
And they found a way, combining fire with the meat and doing
go.
it low and slow.
Low and slow, man.
And finding a way to draw
This
out.
is born
food.
out of necessity.
Exactly.
And this is true Texas barbecue.
Next up is the brisket, and you know the brisket is often how barbecue is judged. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Right.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Yes, there is certainly some fat in this,
Oh my gosh.
but
You get a perfect ratio of fat to meat.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I've been to a few other barbecue spots. This is probably the leanest brisket I've ever had, but there's no loss in flavor at all. How about we do some spare ribs now?
Take a bite out of this.
It's a bit, yeah,
Wow.
almost, wow. It's amazing how the smoke did that to the pork. Time for some sides. Here's the mac and cheese. And some potato casserole.
You gotta dance with me, man. You gotta dance with me. Yeah, we're having fun.
This here is a smoked beans.
I'm going in. Mmm. All right, turkey time. Quick, we're powering through. Mmm. Let's do it. We're powering through now. Pulled pork.
This. We really enjoyed this. The jalapeno cheddar sausage, which he stuffs in cases himself.
Mmm. Well, oh yeah.
This really is some of the most labor intensive, the most passion I've seen poured into a plate of meat ever.
I would say, in terms of Texas barbecue in Toronto, this is the best I've ever had.
This is unbelievable. We're gonna have to evolve and make room for cornbread, for coleslaw, for dancing, of course, and then this dessert right here. His house-made banana pudding. What a way to finish things off. Dude, we've been eating for how long now?
I think we've been eating for an hour.
A solid hour at least, but it was totally worth it.
You know what? I needed some self-care, and I got it.
That we did. All right, I think this is a good spot to wrap up the video, but before I go, I do want to take a second just to give a massive thank you. Reuben, his whole crew, more than 2 days of labor went into this food. So again, massive props, much respect to Crosstown Craft BBQ. And also, massive thanks to my man here.
No.
Clement.
Dude.
Instant Nudes.
Reuben, he does this on his off time.
Right.
He has a job.
Yes, full-time.
He has a job, and this is his side hustle, and he's super passionate about it. He goes down to Texas just to learn from the best,
Absolutely.
and he brings his knowledge back here. This is incredible. This is, for me, this is next level barbecue. This is next level Texas barbecue. Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, definitely thank you to you.
Well, thank
for
you.
helping me out with this and being able to share this food.
Yeah.
Just takes that joy to the next level. And of course, thank you to you guys for watching, for always tuning in. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, and how could you not, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, share this video with family and friends so more people can find out about Crosstown Barbecue. And if it's your first time here and you like what you see and you see what you like, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. All right, you guys, we'll see you all next time when I get food.